respondents to our question of the week, which asked whether the audience felt that the best person was chosen for the job. They seem to think that that the answer is no.
Maybe because people did not want to look at how the world is organized.
Mm-hmm.
The institution of Bretton Woods were created in order to serve the interest of the Western world. So we are not there yet as Africans to think that we can have somebody to lead the World Bank. So when I was reading the news and people were saying that Ngozi was going to be there, I did not pay any mind to that because I did not believe that she was going to be there, because the President of America has nominated somebody for sure that person was going to lead the World Bank. That was my position. And then,
but note that she wasn't qualified for the job.
No, it's not. No, I won't say that she was not qualified. That's not the issue. The issue is about how, if you read The Clash of Civilization and you know how the world is organized, how the international community, driven by by imperial powers, how in the field of justice, in the field of finance, in the fields of politics, you will see that they organize the world to put the people they want in order to advance the interests of the Western world.
Paul, what about you? I know that you know the African candidate rather well.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't surprised because when you look at the culture of these Bretton Woods institutions, they have traditionally picked an American. Actually, the person who becomes the World Bank president usually nominated by the President of the United States. So I wasn't surprised. The fact that Okonjo-Iweala, actually, when you look at her credentials, he was more fit to be the president of the World Bank. But I think some of these jobs, when it comes to that level, they are not usually on merit. It's more politics than merit.
So she pretty much was really perhaps the best person for the job in your view, and perhaps in the view of the majority of the African audience on paper.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at what she brings to the table, obviously she's more qualified than any of all those other candidates who are being considered for the job. Number one, she has worked at the World Bank, at the IMF for a very long time. Mm-hmm. Not only did she work, she worked her way up from just being an economist to senior high-level positions. She has also been a Minister of Finance in Nigeria. The first time she was elected, appointed as the Minister of Finance in Nigeria, she really brought that country back to a point where they had to even forgive their debt.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Frank. What about you, Frank? Or what is your immediate reaction to the appointment of the new World Bank president? Fair?
I think that I'm very glad that they recognize that African are qualified and they can do the job, and I'm very glad of that.
So what about the fact that you had interviews? Are you suggesting that these interviews, at least from what some of the panelists have said, were merely meant to take the three people through the motion?
I don't think so. I think that she's a woman who she's qualified, and because she occupied this some other just function in Nigeria, and I see, in my point of view, I know that she's able and she has the capacity just to do the job, and it's a good thing for Africa that someone in Africa can do the job.
So basically you had to deal with the political reality because since the Bretton Woods institutions, in fact, I think back in 1944, the really president of the World Bank has always been an American.
Oh yes, look what happened. Just Obama became a president, Things are changing, and I think we have just to look at that direction, that things are changing all over the world, and I'm very glad what happened to that woman, and I'm proud because I'm just African.